I've always, revered the Raiders from afar, the silver and black, all the nostalgia when you think about just, the NFL. The Raiders is a big part of that, and we're here to win. We're here to do this thing the right way. I want to lead the right way. I want to be a big part of, the culture here and just doing the right things and really just leave my mark on my teammates, on the team, and the organization. I think there is unfinished business, and I think, when people think about my story, Coach Carroll is a big part of that. I was just telling him, man, I'll run through a wall for him, and he knows that. And I'll do the same for my teammates and for this organization. And so I just want that to be, kind of who I am, and I want that to be the statement of who I am as the quarterback of this team.
I might want to say that I might hit that wall before you get there. Okay?
I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Geno went through a lot to get here, and there was a lot of years in there when he had to take the second seat, and play in the quarterback position. But what I realized in him early on, not before we got him, but once we got to know him, that he was able to take every single day with a clear thought that I may play the very next play, and I'm not going to miss that opportunity. It was so impressive to me. As soon as we had the opportunity to put him in position to take the lead, I couldn't wait. And he's been a winner ever since, and he's comeback player of the year for really the real deal reasons. And here we are now poised to go do something really, really unique. So it's fantastic that this has come together.
I got these jobs about every avenue we could explore to find a quarterback we would do, and to have one that's as accredited as him, I love. We were just talking upstairs, his journey, the adversity he's been through. It's going to be a great resource to our players in this organization. I mean, he's kind of seen the worst. He's been through it. He's come out the other side, and we expect him to do all the things a quarterback does. Throw the ball really well, he can do, and then be a great leader for us too. So. You have a few guys on each roster that set the direction of your team, and I know Geno's up for that task.
I was just talking to Jacoby. We're so excited about just getting the chance to work together. I followed him from New England to here, and I always thought he was a really good receiver, a really good player. Brock Bowers, he's an all-pro, one of the better tight ends in the NFL already, and I still think he's got so much room to grow and to improve, and a big part of my job is to help him do that, and he can help me improve as well. And so all the relationships with the guys from, Trey Tucker to Michael Meyer to just, all the guys, man, that I feel like we can use and we can be successful with. But it takes an entire team, it takes an entire organization, and every single guy is important, and we want to make sure that they feel that.